from a conversation she had had with President Trump earlier in the week before the transcript of his phone call with Ukraine's leader was actually publicly released.
This prompting House Republican Conference Chair Liz Cheney to tweet that it's starting to seem like a political setup.
Here reacts Fox News senior judicial analyst, the host of Liberty File on Fox Nation. He is Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge,
good morning.
Well, you were able to read body language and understanding. Are we being overly analytical by listening to her words and seeing her lip trip and thinking she knew something?
You know, our colleague who knows everything about Capitol Hill, Chad Pergram, has reminded us and me that Mrs. Pelosi for years was a member of the House Intelligence Committee, that she still enjoys a top secret security clearance, and that she has many, many friends and colleagues in the intelligence community. It would not surprise me at all if she knew what was in the transcript of the telephone call between President Trump and President Zelensky a few days before the rest of us did.
It sounded like she did.
There's no crime or impropriety in that, unless, of course, it's true and she denies it under oath, then she's got a problem with that. But it wouldn't surprise me if she knew about it ahead of time, which is why she said what she said to Scott Pelley. Does that change the dynamics in the case? I don't think so. I disagree with Congresswoman Cheney, for whom I have a lot of respect and affection, but I don't think this changes the impeachment scenario, which the Democrats are determined to go forward on.
Judge, what about there are a number of Republicans on Capitol Hill who think that this and other things that have happened look like coordination between the whistleblower, the intel community, and the Democrats.
Yeah, they think that it looks like coordination because of this change in the rule about whether the whistleblower had to have firsthand knowledge or whether the whistleblower could gather information from others. In 2012, when President Obama was in office, there was an effort in the Congress to change the whistleblower statute to require firsthand knowledge from whistleblowers, and Congress rejected that. So the inspectors general have been looking at complaints and using their sense of reason. Does this make sense? Is this credible? Not, was this person in the room when this was said? The best evidence of what President Trump did and said is not what the whistleblower says about the president, but the president's own words in the transcript, of course. Right. How the transcript came about, whether Mrs. Pelosi knew about it ahead of time, to me are secondary issues that are not going to push forward or slow back the impeachment.
What happens with Joe Biden and his son? Are they going to open up an investigation on both of them?
You know, it depends who you talk to. If you talk to Rudy Giuliani, he's got a lot of evidence of inappropriate behavior by the former vice president and his son. Yet, the prosecutors in Ukraine and even prosecutors here in the United States say there's no there.
Well, we can't book Rudy Giuliani. Joe Biden doesn't want us to. So,
wait a minute. He was here yesterday, Brian.
Okay. Oh, we can. Good. It's been released.
All right, Judge.